Now a Channel 4 News investigation. Millions of Americans have lost their jobs. Now a new twist on an old scam could cost them even more. Here's NBC4's Anna Garcia.
It's very stressful being unemployed, looking for work, being scrutinized.
Jackson Shaker should know he spent the last 4 months job hunting.
I look for handyman, janitor, just anything to pay the bills.
Hi, my name is Jackson Shaker. And
in better times, Shaker was a cameraman and producer of TV shows for cable access.
Since December 31st, I've been on a daily mission to the unemployment office.
That's where Shaker says after months of combing job ads in newspapers and online, he stumbled across his first real job lead on Craigslist.
This one ad caught my eye. It said $400 a day for 5 days, drive this representative of a company from the UK.
Barely making it on his rent and running out of savings, Shaker saw a chance to get ahead on his bills.
I sent them my resume, my telephone number.
A few days later, Shaker told us he received this email from a man using the name Roland Berry. He claimed to be the hiring manager for a UK company he identified as Stock Fabrics and Textiles Limited, and he had some great news for Shaker.
They corresponded with me, tell me I was going to be the driver.
Shaker showed us another email. He says the company sent him a few days later, claiming it had sent him a $400 check, a down payment for Jackson's first day of work.
I was very excited. Maybe that's 2 months of rent, some groceries, some gas money.
When Shaker received the package, he was surprised to see the check wasn't for $400.
They then sent me another follow email saying we inadvertently sent you $3,650.
Shaker says he next heard from someone claiming to be an accountant for the textile company. That email said payroll had mistakenly sent him a check intended for a local travel agent. The company rep instructed him to deposit the check and
send them back $3,000. At that point, everything started to get suspicious.
Shaker called the FBI, did a little research, and realized
it's a major scam. And even when you're looking for a job, you have to be careful.
Many of the unemployed persons are being preyed upon.
Pastor Herrera is the director of the Department of Consumer Affairs. Herrera says this is a new twist on what's called the Nigerian check scam.
That's what it is. It's a scam. In this case here, the person was desperate. He needed a job. He didn't have resources. He thought this was an opportunity, so let's take advantage of it.
Craigslist did not respond to our request regarding Shaker's story, but on its site, users are warned to look out for fake checks. They caution people to never wire funds and that banks will cash them and you will be held responsible to return that cash when the fake is delivered weeks later. We tried to email and reach the UK company using the telephone number it included in its emails to Shaker.
You have dialed an incorrect number.
If it's coming from a foreign entity or from a website that you do not recognize, you better be on guard.
Fraud artists don't only want to steal money from internet job hunters, they want personal information.
That information could be used against you and you become a victim of identity theft.
What bugs me the most is that even at my age right now that I fell for this.
Shaker worries what the company will do with his personal information.
I want people to take notice to these scams. They can come from left field when you're least expecting it, when you're at the lowest point in your life.
Anna Garcia, Channel 4 News.